And Happy New Year 2026. Hey, after 2 relentless months of rain and snow, will the Sea of Japan, Tohoku, and Hokkaido areas finally get a break and get a chance to dry out and see a little bit of sun? Well, we'll take a look at this week's weather in this edition of Soracast for January 4th, 2026. The Sea of Japan, Tohoku, and parts of Hokkaido got some healthy snow on January 2nd, and a bit of that made its way over into Kanto for the first time this winter. Now, not much fell here in Yokohama. You can see some of it still remains, but it was nice to see a real sign of winter. It was good to see the white stuff for once, finally. So let's check out and see what we're going to get for the rest of the week. And to do that, I want to split Japan into two parts in a roughly north-south division. Now, this is kind of arbitrary, but let's call the north part blue Japan and the south part white Japan. And we're going to do this because the definitions of the two are going to separate which parts of Japan get pummeled by rain, ice, and snow and other weather systems, and which part of Japan is going to have an easier time of it this winter. So, with that in mind, let's look at the systems that are going to be major players in Japan's weather for the next week. So, for a large part of next week, Japan will be a battleground between two pressure systems. You got high pressure over on the west originating in the Asian mainland, and you got low pressure coming in from systems sitting out in the Pacific. Take a look here at this action. Check it out. This is the pressure map for the evening of Monday, January 5th. We have a classic, almost textbook winter pattern in play. The Japanese actually have a phrase for this. It's called Seiko Tote, which means literally western highs and eastern lows. It is here where the division between what we call blue Japan and white Japan begins to make sense. Throw the wind animation in and it becomes super obvious. The western high pressure bringing in drier air is controlling the weather of western Japan, while the oceanic low will be the main influence for blue Japan, bringing rain, sleet, and snow to the Sea of Japan coast, Tohoku, and Hokkaido. Of course, in this larger pattern, we can expect a few smaller localized breakout highs and lows to pop up here and there. And a pretty significant low, actually, is expected to form on Wednesday out in the Sea of Japan. That, of course, will be bringing a new batch of snow and rain to the area. And you know where we're talking about, the Sea of Japan, Tohoku, and Hokkaido. Again, where's that? Blue Japan. So let's talk about blue Japan for a moment. This area is going to see a few breaks in the precipitation, particularly Thursday evening on into Wednesday afternoon, but the threat of rain, sleet, and snow will never truly go away. Actually, Wednesday evening, as the slow goes through and on into Thursday, this area may see anywhere from between 15 to 25 centimeters of new snow from the system. White Japan, meanwhile, the Pacific coast area from around Sendai going all the way down southwest onto Kyushu, they're going to see mostly calmer weather with fair to partly cloudy skies through the period. A low does develop late Tuesday evening to the south of Kyushu, and there will be some rain down in the southern island with a chance of some precipitation going up the Pacific coast on up to Kanto. But that precipitation, where it does fall, will be in the form of rain, as it will be too warm for snow on this side of the country. So for sure, we got lots of weather going on in the country this week. It's a good chance for skiers to hit the slopes way up north. And for those of you who like calmer weather, the Pacific coast is going to be more your cup of tea. So that's going to be basically the weather story for this coming week. Hey, as always, if you like weather and science-related content coming out of Japan, we would just love it. It would do my heart good, believe me, if you would just go on and just doink that like and subscribe button. We have a lot of weather news, weather stories, and science stories coming up in 2026. We love you all. You take care. Have a good one out there.